way to focus on the family.
Focus on the Family is located in Colorado Springs.
It's supposed to be a place where you have fun, lots of fun, and that's what we're gonna do.
We're just making our way.
Focus on the Family was founded in 1977 by Dr. James Dobson.
Focus on the Family produces many programs like
The Focus on the Family daily broadcast,
Adventures in Odyssey for kids,
plugged in entertainment reviews,
The Boundless Show,
The Focus on Marriage podcast,
The Focus on Parenting podcast,
and countless audiobooks like The Chronicles of Narnia,
Oliver Twist,
The Secret Garden, Anne of Green Gables, and many more! Hey, where's the mommy?
and this is the 40th year anniversary of Focus on the Family. Do you want to go play with Choo Choo's?
This is the 30th year anniversary of their Adventures in Odyssey production, and you'll see more about that later.
Who do we have? Gordon? Percy.
Oh.
These trains have been in our family for 14 years, starting with Isaiah and down the line to Seth.
We are so happy to have you here today, and the first thing we're going to do is give you one of our lovely Focus on the Family souvenir stickers. Go ahead, guys. So go ahead and everyone get a sticker.
Focus on the Family has an entire facility designated for families.
Welcome to Odyssey. My name is John Avery Whitaker, but most folks around here call me Whit. For a small town, there sure is a lot of excitement here. Come and join us. Let's look at.
One of our favorite audiobooks is The Chronicles of Narnia, and it is done by Focus on the Family.
Oh, Narnia! It's the wardrobe. This is our favorite audiobook.
Quick, into the wardrobe.
Going into Narnia.
A tree.
It's pretty cold. What about putting on some of these coats?
They're not ours.
And look, it's getting light over there.
By Jove, you're right. And look there. And there. It's trees all around.
Oh, I wonder, is it safe?
This is going to be exciting enough without pretending, I think.
After we came out of the wardrobe, we saw their Foley exhibit, and the Foley exhibit kind of tells how they do these sounds for the audiobooks.
When movies, TV shows, or radio programs need sound effects, a Foley studio is used to create just the right sounds. Using different props, a Foley artist can create almost any sound you can imagine. So this is how they do some of the sounds in radio theater. So that would be footsteps on brick. There's footsteps on tile.
Can't really hear it.
Come on, guys. You hear the choo-choo? Where? It's a choo-choo. So they have puppets here. They have the ability to dress up and do your own play and perform it, reenact it on the stage right here behind us. So let's do that. Hey, let's get dressed up. Who do you want to be? Shane never wears a tie, so this is the only way we can get him in one. Here's your suit. Let me help you with your tie here, sir.
Yeah, it's a bit tight.
So,
I gotta make sure I look good for the public.
No, you don't. You like pause.
Excuse me, little lady. Can I have an ice cream, please?
This is the worst play ever.
A little bit of chocolate.
Ice cream, please. Detective Connie. Terrible.
There's an emergency! Somebody has broken the lamp in the office!
This has got to be the worst play I've ever seen in my life.
I can't because I'm not a detective!
No plot.
Oh my. And it was only 15 seconds long. They had a gold mine and there's dripping water and scary. Oh, it was so scary!
Our kids have always wanted to be a part of a radio theater program, and today they got to do that.
You're going to hear her and Whit and Connie, so you're going to hear everybody talking. So all you're doing is having a conversation. So, Russell, anything you want to add?
When I give you guys a thumbs up, that means we're recording. 2 thumbs up means we're all done. You guys can chit-chat. Does that sound like good?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, this is Chris. Welcome to the Kids Radio Recording Studio. You probably remember me from Adventures in Odyssey. By the way, do you listen to Adventures in Odyssey?
Yes!
Could you say that a little louder, please?
Yes!
Well, this studio is like the one where we record Adventures in Odyssey. Except in this studio, you're going to be the star. Are you ready?
Yes!
Let's see. Who's playing the part of Jamie?
I am.
Good. I'm Chris. What's your name?
Arwen Good.
Well, it's great to have you here. And who's playing Casey?
I am.
All right. And what's your name?
Ashton Good.
Okay. And finally, who's going to make all of our live sound effects?
I am.
Good. Now, you may already know this, but in a recording studio, your job is known as Foley. What's your name?
Ethan. Elisha.
Well, it's good to have you here. You're going to have a lot of fun today. Okay, is everybody ready?
Yeah!
All right then, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Jamie and Casey, somebody knocked down my Mr. Happy Clown lamp. Do you know who did it?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me either.
It's all right. Nobody's accusing you. All we're doing now is gathering the facts. Casey, tell me what happened this afternoon.
Yes, sir. It all started when I was walking down the sidewalk. No, it was the driveway.
Casey, why don't you just tell us what happened when you came in the office?
Oh, okay. Connie gave me the key to your office so I could sharpen my pencil. Jamie wanted to come with me. Whoa, I've never been in Whit's office before. This is so cool. Where's the pencil sharpener? Whoa, look, it's one of those horses like you ride at the supermarket. Connie told us to not touch anything. It looks so real. So does this pencil sharpener. I'm taking a ride. You can't do that. The sign says put in a nickel and take a ride on Binky the horse. So I'm obeying the sign. Fine, I'm going to sharpen my pencil. Boy, that is an ugly clown lamp. Whoa, look at this thing go. This is so cool. I wonder if Whit has some more pencils to sharpen. It's time for another adventure in the Old West with Deputy Jamie and Binky the horse. Oh no, the outlaws are coming over the hill. Deputy Jamie must get to town and warn the sheriff. Hi-ho, Binky away! The outlaws are right behind Deputy Jamie. Step on it, Binky. Here goes Deputy Jamie. Up over the mountain. Past the duck pond. Down the cliff. And through the cow pasture. And there's the town ahead. There's only one thing that can stop Deputy Jamie now. Oh no, I'm out of nickels.
And I'm out of pencils.
Whoa, you sharpened that whole big pile of pencils?
Yep. Boy, was that fun, but we'd better get out of here.
Okay.
Connie said to make sure the door is shut tight when we leave.
I'll do it.
And that's the story, Mr. Whitaker.
Now I know who knocked over Mr. Happy Clown.
You do?
You do?
You do?
I do.
He did.
It's none other than Jamie and Casey.
What?
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 It's simple, Connie. Mr. Happy Clown sat on the edge of the desk. It was the combination of the rocking motion of the horse and the vibration from the pencil sharpener that pushed Mr. Happy Clown to the very edge of destruction.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Whitaker.
So am I.
Well, I forgive you both. But I think you owe Connie an apology, too. She trusted you not to touch anything, and you betrayed her trust.
Sorry, Connie.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, and don't worry. I believe Mr. Happy Clown is going to be just fine. Here's a broom.
A broom?
Well, I'm trusting you both to do a good job cleaning up the mess you made.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And when you're finished, I'd like you both to meet me downstairs. I have a little assignment for you.
You do?
What do you mean?
Well, I'd like you to write down everything that just happened. I'm thinking this would make a great kids' radio show.
Yay! You did it! See, it was harmless.
When we came out of the radio theater, Whit's office was right across the hallway. There's a Binky the horse, and there's a clown lamp.
Orwin, there's the horse that you rode.
I don't really ride it, but the horse. I pretend.
And from what I hear, the whole radio theater story was based on true events.
After that, we walked into this large play area where they had this old looking airplane.
Hey, come down! They have a 3-story slide here, and we're about to go up the stairs and go down it.
So after we were done with the kids area, Diane took us over to one of their main buildings where they have the Foley studio where they actually record all the sounds and the sound effects for their audiobook productions.
Yeah. It's actually pretty cool.
On our way there, we got to meet 2 people who are in charge of their Adventures in Odyssey Productions. So that was really cool to meet them. Wasn't it?
They're also in charge of all the other productions too.
It's Rudy Hare, one of our Odyssey sound designers, and what's your other title?
I'm the mastering engineer.
Great.
So the sound designers put the shows together, and then once they're all finished, then I am the last person who masters them for whatever format they're going out in.
And this is Laura, and her title is?
Audio Production Specialist.
Which means?
I put together the daily broadcasts. I'm one of 3 editors that put together the daily broadcasts.
Cool.
So.
Being in the Foley room was very cool because they actually recorded the sounds for the Chronicles of Narnia in that room.
Yeah.
It's one of our favorite audiobooks.
Yeah, it's a great production. We highly recommend it.
All the way. This is the Foley Studio. Jack Foley is the name of the man who invented sound effects for silent film. Yes, films were silent, and they were black and white. So someone had to be off on the stage making the coconut sounds like you did in kids' radio for the horses. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Then on the other side of the stage was a lady playing the organ. So Jack Foley then started making sound effects for silent film, also for radio. So now when sound is added to something, it's known as Foley. And in Adventures in Odyssey, once it is written, it has to be edited. It goes before the team. They rip it apart. They re-edit. They rewrite it. They restructure it until it's absolutely perfect. Once the script is perfect, then we make studio time in LA. Once we get in the studio, we will rent studio time for a couple days, and we will probably record 2, maybe 3, if we can, 4 days of episodes. Once they have 4 hours of recording for a half-hour Adventures in Odyssey, they bring it back, and then a sound designer has to step in and edit. Rudy will sit in that corner, you just met him, and one of our sound designers will then pantomime what the actors have already done. Here are the Wit shoes. Wit! So when you hear Wit walking on a surface, it's this surface right here. This is Wit's End floor. Now, as he's walking, we want you to know that he stopped at the counter and not at a table in the middle of Wit's End. So we're going to do a sound cue. Close your eyes, and then you tell me what you hear. Listen. Don't open your eyes. What is that?
Silverware.
On what?
The counter.
Okay, how did you know that? I didn't tell you. Because you heard it. Can you guess how long it takes to put together the sound design for a half-hour listening to Adventures in Odyssey?
Weeks?
Yes, 4 to 6 weeks. Now, we did all the books of the Chronicles of Narnia. We did the 7 books, and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, 2/3 takes place in the snow. If you have pounds of cornstarch poured into big vats and you walk on it, you can get that sound of walking in packed snow.
Yeah. And this here in my hands is Aslan. Aslan's fur.
This is what it sounds like to walk on asphalt. This is what it sounds like to walk on concrete.
This is what it's like to walk on a squeaky floor. This is tile. And this is on dirt. Before we left, Diane gave us the audio book to Oliver Twist, and that all the sound effects were recorded in that Foley room.
This is for you guys. Oh, wow. I know. I just finished listening to it for about the 10th time, I think. Literally.
Cool.
Yep. I listened to it on the way to and from work.
Okay, it's Oliver Twist, the audio. Oh, yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Thanks, Diane.
This is one of my favorite books, and we just got it on audio.
Overall, we had a great time at Focus on the Family, and best of all, it's free. So if you are in the area in Colorado Springs, we highly recommend, if you have kids, if you don't have kids, go check out the facility there at Focus on the Family. You will not be disappointed.
This is the Good News Bus signing out.
Bye!